Assalamualaikum. My name is Amtalanish and my roll number is 5 and my presentation topic is nanomedicine. These are the outline we will discuss. It consists of introduction, nanotechnology, what is nanomedicine, definition of nanomedicine, why nanomedicine is used, goals of nanomedicine, recent and future breakthrough in medicine, drug delivery, treatment of cancer, application of nanomedicine, example of nanomedicines, advantages, disadvantage, future scope, and conclusion. What is nanotechnology? Nanotechnology is engineering of functional systems at the molecular scale. In its original sense, nanotechnology refers to the projected ability to construct items from bottom up using techniques and tools being developed today to make complete high performance product. Nanomedicine can be used in biology, chemistry and nanotechnology. Definition of nanomedicine. Nanomedicine is defined as monitoring, repair, construction and control of human biological system at molecular level using engineered nanodevice and nanostructure, the detection and control manipulation of human biological system at molecular level by nanodevice and nanostructure. Why nanomedicine is used? Diseases are mainly caused by damage at molecular and cellular level. Today's surgical tools are huge and imprecise in comparison. Goal of nanomedicine. And goal of nanomedicine is improved diagnostic, treatment and prevention. Nanostructure and devices includes analytical and imaging tool, theranostics, targeted therapy and drug delivery, tissue engineering, regenerative medicine. It includes safety and compatibility, that includes medical care points, improved diagnosis, treatment and prevention. Ultimate goal is to integrate detection, diagnostic, treatment and prevention of disease into a personalized single platform. Recent and future breakthroughs in medicine. Nanotechnology holds key to a number of recent and future breakthroughs in medicine. It includes screening, diagnosis and staging, treatment and monitoring, follow-up. Screening includes non-specific markers, limited number, microscale site imaging, establish disease. Its nano impact is it is specific marker. It's comprised on large number, molecular whole body imaging. It inspect disease. Diagnosis and staging includes macroscale site imaging, diagnostic surgery, biopsy, intervention, batch testing, and insensitive. And its nano impact is imaging structure and function, whole body. Its sensitivity, treatment and monitoring includes surgery, radiation, whole body pharmacokinetics. Its nano impact is tissue specific targeting, targeted drug delivery, and imaging. Follow up includes microscale site imaging, relatively non-specific markers. It is relatively late. It occurs in intervals. Its nano impact is it is non-quantitative imaging. It is a specific molecular marker. It occurs early and it is continuous. Various kind of nanosystem in use. It includes drug delivery, treatment of cancer, tissue engineering, medical devices, nanoshells, and nanopores. Drug delivery. Nanotechnology provides the possibility of delivering drugs to specific cells using nanoparticles. The overall drug consumption and side effects may be lowered significantly by depositing the active agent in morbid region and in no higher dose than needed. Targeted drug delivery is intended to reduce side effects of drugs with concomitant decrease in consumption and treatment expenses. Nanoparticle that includes nanoshell and nanotubes can deliver very strong drugs directly to the tumor without causing any side effects to the body. Using the nanoparticle as drug delivery system decreases toxicity and side effect of chemotherapy since drug dosage is limited. The drug used in chemotherapy or other cancer cell killing drugs are dissolved and either put into capsules and wrapped or attached to a matrix of nanoparticle. Nanoparticle drug delivery system come in many shapes and size. Example, researchers have found that mesoporous silica nanoparticles are very effective for controlled drug delivery. Nanoparticles includes gold nanosphere and gold nanorods could be used themselves as drug. Polymersome nanoparticles are drug delivery carriers having structure similarity to liposome and made of synthetic polymer amplifiers. These drug delivery systems have higher stability and higher fluidity on the side than liposomes. Lipid-based drug delivery system includes many different types. Such vehicles typically comprise a digestible lipid with, in a case of more complex self-emulsifying formulation, a blend of surfactant and potentially co-solvent. The ability of self-emulsifying drug delivery system to be diluted is essential for its use and as a drug delivery vehicle. Nanoparticles, gold nanospheres, and gold nanorods could be used themselves as drug. Treatment of cancer. Nanoparticles like nanoshells and quantum dots allow for many functional groups which can seek out and bind to a certain tumor cell. Additionally, the attached small size of nanoparticle 10 to 100 nanometer allow them to accumulate at tumor site. Application of nanomedicine. Nanodiagnostic. It is the utilization of nanodevice for early infection, distinguishing proof or inclination at cell and subatomic level. In vitro diagnosis, nanomedicine could build the effectiveness and unvarying the quality of diagnostic utilizing human liquid or tissue test by utilizing specific nanodevice to make various examination at subcellular scale. So for in vivo diagnosis, nanomedicine could faster gadget ready to work inside the human body to distinguish the early presence of infection, to recognize and evaluate atoms harmful atoms and cancer cell. Target determination, working on the capacity of nanotechnology to target cell or tissue is of the right proportion or mix of nanoparticle with medication of interest, extraordinary interest to organization delivering nanomedicine. This area of examination includes connecting nanoparticles onto medication or liposome to build explicit localization. Since various cell types have extraordinary properties, nanotechnology can be utilized to perceive cell of interest. This permits related medication and therapeutics to arrive at sick tissue while keeping away from sound cell. While this is a promising area of examination, not very many nanomedicine exist that effectively use nanotechnology. This is because of poorly characterized boundary related with matching. Applications in medication, programmable nanorobotic agent would permit doctor to perform exact intercession at cell and subatomic level. Clinical nanorobots have been proposed for gene to logical application in drug research, clinical determination, and in dentistry, and furthermore, precisely switching atherosclerosis, working on respiratory limit, empowering close momentary homeostasis, enhancing resistant framework, changing DNA succession in cell, fixing cerebrum harm, and settling gross cell whether brought about by irreversible cycle or by cryogenic capacity of natural tissue. Numerous infection cause offenders like microorganisms and infections are nano-size. Thus, it just check out that nanotechnology would offer us approaches to retaliate the antiquated Greek utilized silver to advance mending and fossil disease, yet the treatment to re-award sitting arrangement when antitoxin came on scene. Seized drugs restored and worked on an old fix by covering consumed and twisted with nano-sized silver particles that are more respective than mass type of metal. They infiltrate into skin and work consistently. Therefore, consumed casualties can have their dressings changed just one time per week. Genomics and proteomics research is now quickly explaining the subatomic premise of numerous sickness. This has carried new chances to foster strong demonstrative device ready to distinguish hereditary inclination to infection. Later, spot on care determination will be regularly used to distinguish those patients that is requiring preventive drug to choose the most suitable prescription for individual patient and to screen reaction to treatment. Nanotechnology play a fundamental part to play in acknowledging practical analytical device. Right now, generally lawful and unlawful medication gluts have no particular method for being viably killed. Utilizing nanoparticle as sponges of poisonous medication is one more area of clinical nanoscience that is quickly acquiring force. Ob- Objective is plan nanostructure that successfully tie atomic elements, which at present does not have compelling medicine. We are putting nanosponges into circulatory system and they are absorbing harmful medication particles to diminish the free sum in blood, cause a goal of poisoners that were there before you put the nanosponges into the blood. DNA analysis nanochips are used for DNA sequencing analysis. Hybridization. DNA hybridization is a process of pairing of separated DNA strands with complementary strand of known sequence. The complementary strands act as probe. The nanochip use electric current to separate DNA probes. Current technique of DNA hybridization is time consuming and prone to error, whereas nanochip is quick in analyzing the DNA in minutes instead of hours. Nanoparticles in nanomedicine. Metallic nanomedicine particles have a variety of applications in diagnosis and therapy. They are used as contrast agent for imaging modalities like MRI, CT, PET, and optical imaging. They are used in therapy of cancer, two therapies, nanophotothermolysis and nanophotohyperthermia. Both utilize molecular targeting to deliver nanoparticles to localized area, then use unique light absorption properties of metal nanoparticles to generate heat in targeted region to decrease tumor. Carbon nanotubes have ability to penetrate inside cell nuclei, making them invaluable in diagnosis, imaging, and treatment phase of cancer therapy. Example of nanomedicine beating the big carbon. Almost 40% of people will be determined to have malignant growth eventually in course of their life, so any leap forward in disease treatment will wide separately affect society. On the main point of interest with traditional chemotherapy and radiation therapy is that body sound cell can become inadvertent blowback during a cycle. The specialists all over the planet are chipping away at utilizing nanoparticles to explain target disease cell oncology related medication have most evaluated gauge overall professionally prescribed medication deals and focusing on will be a vital component in viability of medicine. Savvy pills. MIT specialists plan an ingestible sensor pill that can be remotely controlled. The pill would be short circle absorbing and treatment arrangement, changing the dose of specific medication in light of information accumulate inside the body. For example, gastrointestinal framework. Innovation in real life is new FDA supported savvy pill that records when prescription was taken. The item, which is supported for individual living with bipolar issue, permits patients to follow their own prescription history through a cell phone or to approve doctors and parental figures to get the data on web. Advantages of nanomedicine: drug delivery to exact location. It has lower side effects. It's molecular targeted by nano-engineered device. Detection is very easy. Non-surgery required. Disease can be easily cured. Disadvantage is not fully practical yet. High cost. Future scope: nano-sized material have found practical implementation in field of medical diagnosis with proper and efficient delivery of pharmaceutical, while on the one hand attempts are being made to develop accurate and versatile biomarkers for various kinds of disease. Research is constantly being driven to develop new protocols for creating synergies between bio and nanosystem. Such nano tools still await construction, but then they become reality in near future. Conclusion: although realization of full potential of nanomedicine may be years or decades away, recent advances in nanotechnology related drug delivery, diagnosis, and drug development are going to change medicine landscape. Nanotherapies could be in long term much more economical, effective, and safe, and could greatly reduce the cost of current medical procedure. So nanomedicine is future of medicine. References. Thank